This is Tank M1 from Kospet. As its name suggests, it can face off with an actual tank or a truck, get bulldozed under them and still come out fully functioning. Why and how? You will learn in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. In the box, you will find the watch itself, a band, charging cable, one extra screen protector, warranty card and user manual. It is priced at $54.99 US and comes in two colors, black, which is the one I have, and the other one is green. The strap you see here is a camo strap, which came in as part of a limited time offer, where you can get an extra camo style strap along with the regular strap if you order before March 10. Link is in the description below. It features a huge 1.72-inch IPS TFT display with a resolution of 280 by 320, a 380 mAh battery and Bluetooth 5. It is waterproof up to 5 ATM or 50 meters and rated IP69K, which means it is protected against dust, high temperature, chemicals and high pressure water. It can take up to 5 tons of crushing pressure and can work in extreme temperatures ranging from -40 to 70 degrees Celsius. You can literally just roll a tank over it and cause it no harm. It has been tested against a low pressure altitude of 12,192 meters, a salt spray test, fluid contamination and anti-fluid corrosion. This watch is basically for travel adventurers, adventure sports enthusiasts, mountain climbers, professional athletes and pretty much any outdoor activity that can have you face any type of harsh conditions. This is the watch for you at budget. The watch is also designed accordingly. It has a big, bulky and tough looking exterior. You can see here that some of it got damaged while I was testing its durability, but the watch is 100% functional. The outer shell is built out of combination of metal and plastic with metal spray technology to protect it against harsh environments. The rugged construction of the watch is apparent from the rubberized buttons and visible screws around the watch. You cannot forget that this is a tank watch, as it has been printed right there at the front of the watch, and then there is 5 ATM printed at the bottom bezel. There are power and back buttons on the right. On the back there are several sensors along with charging pins. It comes with 20mm silicone bands that are soft and very comfortable on the wrist. Mine here came with an extra camo band, so that is the one I have put on here and looks absolutely staggering with it. It completes the entire rugged look of the watch and looks very cool at the same time. At 1.72 inches it has a massive display and the frame around it is even bigger, so it covers the entire width of my wrist already. Even with a massive footprint, it is surprisingly lightweight on the wrist and easy to carry. The software on Tank M1 is pretty straightforward. It comes with all the features that you would expect in a watch of this category, but then it also has some really cool features too that I haven't seen in many other watches. It comes preloaded with numerous watch faces that are pretty good, but you can also go in the app and download more if you want to. To change a watch face, long press on the home screen and it will take you to the watch face library, and from here you can choose any other. Swiping down on the watch face will bring up the quick controls panel, where you can control things like brightness, vibration controls, turn on the theater mode and even launch camera shutter. Swiping up will take you to the notifications panel, where you can see your messages or app notifications relayed through your phone. You can tap on these notifications to see them in more detail. Widgets are also on board and can be accessed by swiping to the left. Some of the widgets included are steps, sleep, heart rate, exercise, blood pressure, SpO2, weather, camera shutter and music controls. And if you swipe to the right, it will bring up the sub menu, where you can access some of the important features of the watch like messages, heart rate, blood oxygen levels, sleep and shutter controls. In settings, once again you can control brightness, vibration, reset the watch and power it off. Here you can also access the QR code to download the companion app, The Fit, on your phone. You have already seen some of the health features that are included in this watch. The regular stuff like heart rate monitor, sleep tracking, SpO2 sensor and breathing exercises are all on board here. But what's surprising is the presence of blood pressure measurement. To check how accurate its readings are, I compared it with an actual blood pressure monitor and it turned out to be quite close. But still, I want to give a disclaimer here. The blood pressure monitor can and should only be used for wellness purposes, and for more serious, accurate results and diagnostic purposes, only a real and medical grade blood pressure monitor should be used. Sleep tracking was also accurate in terms of measuring the sleeping and waking times, but you don't get the levels of details here that you get on some of the other more expensive watches. You can see how much sleep you got and the amount of time spent in deep sleep and light sleep. Here I should also mention that due to its massive size, it is not a comfortable experience to wear this watch while sleeping, and several times I had to take it off while sleeping. When it comes to the sports mode, it can track up to 24 activities and can track details like steps, calories burned, distance covered, and heart rate. These stats obviously change according to the activity that you are tracking. More details of any tracked activity can be seen on the companion app on your phone. The companion app that works with this watch is called The Fit, and you can download it by simply scanning the barcode available on the watch. Once downloaded, connecting to the watch is a seamless experience. On the first tab in the app, you can see all the health stats. You can go into more details here than you can on the watch. Next tab is where you control the watch. You can also change the watch faces from here and even download more watch faces from the included store. In the notification settings, you can control the notifications for phone, messages, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and several other social media chat apps. Then there is the last option called Others, where all the other apps notifications can be turned on or off together. You can also set alarms and download any software updates here. More settings can be found under the Others section, where you can use Find Device Settings, change time format, schedule Do Not Disturb, set reminders to move, turn on continuous heart rate detection, and change language. You can also choose to turn off the sub-menu on the watch from here and even schedule timings for it. Water reminders, weather settings, and the option to turn on the menstrual cycle management for women are also on board. Tank M1 comes loaded with 380 mAh battery, which according to the company is good for 50 days of standby time and 15 days of continuous usage. However, in my use case scenario, it easily crossed a 7-day mark and still has some battery left, and I was continuously using it and testing its features in that time. So in a regular use case scenario, you can expect to easily get around 10 days of battery life, considering how many notifications you're getting, if you have continuous heart rate monitoring turned on, and how many health features you're using every day. But for me personally, anything that gets me over a week without charging is a win. When it comes to the indestructibility and ruggedness of this watch, I also conducted some durability tests of my own on this watch. Obviously, I don't have a tank or a truck to roll over it, but I did have some options to see how it lives up to the daily wear and tear. At first, I tried trampling it under these massive winter boots. Then I tried kicking it around as well, all the while hoping that it would continue to work for me to finish this video. And well, thankfully it survived this test. There are definite scuff marks all over the front, and it lost some of its plastic casings as well, but the watch is fully functional. Next, I threw it at the floor multiple times with force, and once again it seemed to work absolutely fine and all features working. Finally, I also froze it in water overnight in the freezer, and as you can see, even frozen, this thing is alive and kicking. Taking it out of the container was an ordeal of next level, and I had to bring in some special equipment to extract it from the container. After all was done, it was fully functional, which is quite impressive. Overall, I think it is a pretty good package for anyone who is into adventure activities and would like to invest into a watch that they can take anywhere from mountain peaks to the depths of oceans and not have to worry about it. It covers all bases when it comes to the health features and goes overboard with blood pressure monitoring. Not just that, it also looks great, and if you order before March 10, you will get this camo style band for free. You can use the link in the description below to check this watch out, and if you use the coupon code, you can get a 10% discount as well. So it turns out it's a fantastic deal if you order before March 10. And that's about it from this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.